Got a few people watching. Nobody's chatting though. Somebody type something in chat so I know that it works. If you would. Oh, hello. Cosmos. Nice to meet you. Russia. That's quite a long ways away. U.S. Yes. U.S. The Great Lakes state of Michigan. Cosmos. This is live stream, and you're the first person to chat. I'm just taking a walk around the neighborhood right now. Last few days were overcast and rainy. We have the sun out today. Morning. Camera's on me, by the way. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my walk around the neighborhood. First live stream. Got one person at chat from Russia. I would talk more if I had more people to talk to. But until people start chatting, just enjoying the bird songs. Not too bad for the busy road on Memorial Day. Javens? Hello, Javens. It's 50-50. In the wintertime, there's only like 4 or 5 people that stay all year. And then during the summer and the holidays, it turns into like a party town. a lot of weekend warriors. When are you taking us, Mr. Herb? Whenever you can make it. I don't know what that symbol is, but there are 7 small lakes, all really close to each other, made by the glaciers back in the day. I'm doing great. How are you doing? On your bed, like a dream going outside. Going outside is great. I get to go outside every day I go to work. One of the reasons I chose to work on roofs is because I get to be outside every day. Um, it has its pros and its cons, but being outside is definitely one of the pros. I don't know how many random streams on vacation of me just walking around I'll be doing. I'm looking forward to mainly streaming my work activities on the roof. Although I need to have a few things arrive in the mail. I got a phone with hopefully better stabilization It's being worked on. Uh, I don't know though. We'll see how it goes. This might be a one-off, but I do have plans to stream mostly every day on the roof. Yes, Javen, uh, roofing is what I've done for the last 10 years. I love it. It brings me joy. Battery's at 20%, going for 30 minutes. We got about 10 minutes left till I get all the way around the 2 mile loop. And ending there, what kind of roof did you work on? On my country, we use some oven baked tile as a roof. And I reckon I used some butadiene based coating on the last company. All right, good question. Uh, a lot of TPO and rubber for flat roofs, just a multi-layered membrane that gets welded together, or shingles, a lot of shingles, a lot of metal. People like the metal these days. They like the metal because it lasts longer than the shingles, even though it doesn't quite look as good. It lasts longer. And then there's two types: the pole barn steel, which just gets screwed in and it has all the exposed fasteners. I don't like to put in a roof with a million holes in it. And then there's something called standing seam, where the fasteners are hidden, and you'll never have a problem with that roof as long as you're alive. The flat roofs, though, get a lot of repairs. They the steeper the roof, the better it works. Yep, a lot of flashing on the edge. Um, Tiles, though, that's one thing that I've never got my hands on the tiles. Seen a couple videos. I don't know what that word is. I You don't necessarily use your kind of tile. I wonder why. Well, what do you think on that, Mr. Herb? Does tropical climate affect tiling material choice? Um, yes, the climate. It's mostly the UV rays and the type of weather as far as precipitation you get or storms as far as hurricanes. Um, I know some places like in Europe they don't use the shingles. They only use the tiles because the shingles have to be replaced every 15, 25 years and they just prefer to have a longer lasting roof, which makes sense. Um, yeah, it's basically you get what you pay for. Um, we've got these fake slate roofs. They're made of vinyl, but they look like slate roofs that last like 150 years. Love them, but they're three times the cost. Basically, asphalt rubberized shingle with the granules on it. It's super good enough, but you got to redo it every so often. The metal standing seam, that would be my choice. And then the fake composite vinyl, it's kind of top dollar. Although I will say one thing about the metal roofs, I have heard of people complaining about the noise when it rains, and I have heard of people not being able to get cell phone service after they're installed. Something about the metal blocking the service. Oh no, that's fine, Javen. That's why I'm here to talk to people, and you're talking about something I know a lot about. Not a problem at all, and I'm enjoying. And on the clay tile roofing, I don't have any experience with that. I've just seen videos. The Midwest seems to do all shingles or metal roofing. Have I been in tropical country? No. I've been in Michigan, all the way down to Florida. Never been west of the Mississippi unless you count Alaska. And I went to Nottingham, England once when I was 14. I don't think any of that qualifies as tropical. Well, Key West, Bahamas, that's about the closest. But that was just a short stay vacay. Yeah, yes, it is normal to have such a steep angle. Um, the steeper the roof is, the better it works. Flat roofs get a lot of repairs because the water sits around and it's ways to get in. But the steeper it is, it sheds it. 30 degrees, yeah, all the way up to 45. Um, this one right here, that's probably about 30. We go by a pitch scale. So like a 612 is a 6-inch drop for every 12 inches. So that's a 22 and a half degree, half of a 12 pitch. 12 inches down for every 12 inches out. That's a 45-degree angle roof with 1212. So uh, anything less than a 412 is basically a flat roof. 612 and up are the better performing roofs. 1212s are fun. They're definitely fun. This house right here is a 12. That's a 45-degree angle on that house. Do I like cycling? Sure. I don't have a bike that works right now though. More mountain biking, I would prefer. I like suspension. All right, we made it all the way around. Went for about 40 minutes. Gonna have to let you guys go here. Dude, people often drive big trucks there, like the stereotype meme in America. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Thank you. I will I will do this again. I hope I see you soon. Have a good day. Bye now.